like another minute left on this song, and I'm ready to record. Oh, I do need to move my mic slightly. There we go. Pause. Music just stops abruptly, and click onto the stream thing. Oh, I was about to say, why am I looking so orange? It's for wallpaper. This is one of my Total War Warhammer free wallpapers that patrons get. Look at the little coordinate image in the sky and all the fire. I wish I could get more of the sky in there, but yeah, I'm happy with that overall. There we go. Hello, Eric, Torren, and Rebel Squad Leader. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is well today. We're gonna build a robot. A week ago. It's always a week ago. I feel like I can't play Fallout 4 until I've got this series done. Like, I just can't touch the game at all. I'm like, no, we get the livestream character sorted, then you can do all the other stuff you need to do in the game. But it's fine, because I've had, like, 3 other games I've played in that time. Okay. Let's just boot it up. So much quieter now without the music. Lovely. Oh, I'm also trying out the ZX Cherry Cola this time. Because I found out they had Cherry Cola. And it's the same price as regular cola. So, while we load up the game. That's a lot more cherry than I expected it to be. That is a weird thing to remark on, how the cherry cola tastes very cherry. But every time I've had, like, cherry coke in the past, it's been like, oh yeah, there's a hint of a cherry flavour there, but that actually tastes like cherry. That's weird. Like, yeah, I can taste cherries. Well, that's flummoxed me more than I expected. Speak to Scribe Halen. Yes, we're going back into the glowing sea again. We need to get some nukes, which I think are like... You know what, I'm going to place a marker now. I'm going to say it's there. I'm going to say it's there on the map. I'm ready to be proven wrong. Do I have any perks to level up? I don't. What am I waiting for? So 2 levels for that. 2 levels for that. Tons of levels for that. I'm not worried about Scrounger at the moment. 40 I'm not going to reach. 34 I'm not going to reach. 28, boy. Like, I could... Man, I do this every time, don't I? I'm like, oh, I could invest in another skill. Then I just don't. Especially because I don't know what I'd want to get. Like, 10 damage resistance is nothing when you're in power armor. Like, toughness is fine when you're out of power armor. But 30 damage resist added on to, like, 200 odd. Doesn't matter. Lady Killer's always a decent one to go for. I could get all 3 ranks of that. It's not going to help me that much. Medic's good, but I prefer not to use Stimpaks all that much. We could get Vans. We could get Vans. Oh, that's so bad. Scrapper I don't really need. At least I don't feel like I need it. Chemist isn't a bad one to get in survival mode, but I'm not using chems either. Better criticals, I don't use VATs all that much. I suppose a couple of ranks of Bloody Mess for the 10% damage wouldn't be bad. What have I got at the moment? 68, so, yeah. Yeah, be a bit of a boost. Get Vans super OP. I mean, it's tempting, but I'm gonna do what I always do, which is the smartest use of my perks, which is do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Oh, why am I getting in the power armor? I should throw a bird signal grenade first. I think first things first, I should just, you know, actually throw my grenade. What carry weight we at? I don't have a lot of carry weight. Okay. Actually throw the grenade. Where's... There we go. Where am I going to throw the signal grenade? Can I don't know if I can build a decent landing area here. I feel like there should be enough room, but okay, none of that stuff will Yeah, these little cement blocks won't scrap down, which is a concern. I suppose if I move all of these, I should have a big enough area. Wait. None of this is being used for anything anymore. I can just store it. And scrap it too, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we won't need that anymore. Yeah, let's just store all my generators and stuff. And suddenly, there's tons of room. There should be plenty for a vertibird to land at. But no, 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 God. I hate how scrapping and sending followers is the same button. The amount of times I've almost done that is embarrassing. Okay. Put that down. Are you gonna... There we go. Don't want to waste any vertibird grenades. Now that should be tons of room. Like, look at that. Perfect. Okay, now I can just send a few things away. Let's also switch over to Molotov so I don't accidentally throw or waste anything. Let's keep a couple of those. Store some of those. I've got all these Symphrilo grenades. Maybe we'll try them out. Keep a couple here. And now we'll just see what else I can ditch. Because I'm sure there's plenty of stuff. I need to get rid of prototype. I can't get rid of because it's a quest item, but I can get rid of all this ammo. Lovely. Do I have any more fusion cores here? I don't. I might have to go to Sanctuary. I think that's where they are. 8 items. Wait. Suppose I don't need much stuff. I kind of want all of it is the problem. This is always my problem. I have a ton of stuff. I want all of it. You know what? That's good enough. I've got over 100 carry capacity. It'll go fine. Hello, Hermes. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday to you too. Does anyone have any interesting plans for the weekend? Because weirdly, can I show this? Check that I'm not about to show incriminating details of all the crimes I've been doing. No. Weirdly, like, I've got nothing on the thing. It's literally brush teeth, dust for PC, which I only added on today. I've got like a blank weekend. It's weird. I never have, like, nothing listed. There's definitely stuff I can be doing, but there's nothing I have to do. Nothing that's, like, time sensitive. Because, like, my next 2 videos are already made, and I'm only making videos, like, every couple of weeks at the moment. Not looking to apply to any jobs or stuff just yet, because it's still quite hot and I'm waiting for it to just cool down a little bit. I'm cleared. And it says I never have plans for the weekend, I don't have friends and I don't like going out. I need to set the location. One sec. Because otherwise I will forget. Enter the glowing sea, please.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
I mean, we've got friends coming over later, like literally halfway through the stream, people will be showing up. I'm also in the not going out crowd. I mean, in summer I can't go out unless it's like late. It was last weekend? Was it last weekend? Yeah, last Sunday. It was Pride in Hastings. I went to that, but like an hour or so, an hour or 2 into it, we just sat down watching performances and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna go home because I was starting to get just a little bit hot. And then on the walk home, it got hotter and hotter, and I was like, yeah, made that call right, because man, I can't handle the heat at all. It makes summer just like nothing gets done for me. Rebel Squad Leader says, hey Sarge, you gonna play the new Warhammer? Are you on about a Space Marine 2? Ow, we're getting shot. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, I'm actually taking a fair bit of damage. Jeez. Sorry, I got interrupted. I talked about this with Kato on the Pipcast. Check out the Pipcast free... Oh, God. Man, everything... Apparently, the game does not want me to talk about Space Marine. If you're talking about Space Marine 2, Kato and I talked about it on the Pipcast 3000. You can check that out on the Pipcast 3000 YouTube channel. But, Kato was like, yeah, Sarge, you're gonna play it and stuff, right? And I was like, it costs money, so no. Like, it's a game I want to buy eventually, and I would like to play, but it's like, I can't afford to be buying games at release right now. Like, it looks really cool, combat looks crunchy, I like a good crunchy combat. For me, fast or crunchy, those are the 2 things I really want out of a combat system. So, yeah, it looks very good. I think Kato's planning on picking it up and I'll pick it up at some point. Howdy, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're going well. My day's going okay. I napped like twice today. I was really tired. You know what? I got time to top up my drink real quickly. So I'm going to do that. This is what I'm drinking. My cherry cola, which actually tastes like cherries. It's weird. It's freaking me out, but it tastes like what it says it tastes like. So you want your combat like your chips. Fast? I don't want fast chips. I want my chips to be stationary so I can actually eat them. Emma says I'm so tired I had to wake up earlier to babysit my nephew. Oh, what? Legendary enemies mutated. Oh my god, what?
Stand by for landing.
What the... That... I want all of you to remember that clip for the next time, or this right here. Remember this the next time a vertibird signal grenade, you pop it down and it's like, oh no, can't land at your location. Yeah? Yeah. Hope you two crash into each other. Yeah. Waking up sucks. To do anything. I'm in the anti-waking up myself. Still, I've clearly not woken up. Oh. Okay, yeah, clearly the vertibirds have pissed off something around to these parts. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'm pretty sure... Was that the one that I flew in, or the other one? So we might be about to lose our pilot. Silly Sarge, don't you know highways only exist part of the time? Apparently so. Apparently these highways, you know, just... temporal flux or something, I guess. Alright. Well, we don't seem to be alerting anyone on what's happening over there. There's definitely raiders directly above me. Which is not good, because this is the shotgun series. Oh. I've got Molotovs equipped, right? Okay, well, that's something. Hello, Anna, that's how you accidentally summon demons. What the gag? No, why is everyone wanting to die? No, we don't be in combat. We don't be in combat. Terminal. Seems like we're getting caravan update for Fallout 76 next week. Yes! I started installing, or re-downloading, or whatever, Fallout 76 today. And then, like, an hour or so into the download, like halfway through it, I saw a thing on Twitter where it was like, hey, there'll be a complete you'll need to re-download Fallout 76 on like the 3rd or the 4th of September or whatever, because of all the changes and stuff, and we're reducing file size and doing this big update. And I was like, cool, picked literally the worst time to do that. Oh my god, ammo for both my weapons. Mwah, mwah. Love those ammo boxes. Yeah, I picked the worst possible time to decide to re-download 76. I've ended up cancelling the download because I'll have to do it again next week anyway. So I may as well just do it all next week. And there's a fight going on there. There's raiders up there from the sound of it. And I need to chat to this. You all tried biscuits and gravy yet? No. We're having British tapas later though. That's a cultural meal. What have we had this week? No, it's been pretty simple dinners this week. Nothing adventurous. Rebel says, personally can't back into Fallout 76, too much new stuff. I do understand the overwhelmingness of it all. I've dipped back into 76 a few times, both on the channel and off the channel. And some of the occasions I'm back, I'm just like, yeah, I don't get it all. Like, I'm glad there's a lot of content, and obviously if you're sticking in the game, you need the new stuff. But, like, it's... God, so much shouting. It's quite difficult for me to follow along with everything new. Alright, are you gonna chat or... Yeah, see, she's not gonna chat until this combat's over, but both sides are refusing to die. Like, normally the fight would be over within a minute, but this is just going on forever. Oh, it's robots as well. That's an Assaultron head laser that's gonna go off soon. I was gonna... Yep, that red light there. Assaultron head laser. I was gonna be like, oh, I'll just go over, I guess, and help finish them all off. But if this is a squad of robots fighting with Brotherhood... this is not good. Says you don't have to keep playing 76 if you don't enjoy it. Yeah, that's true of all games. Which I'm gonna technically be kind of making a video on at some point. I suppose who were here at the start of the stream and hit the like button, so I'm gonna remember to say that, hit the like button, will have noticed that Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 are in my like recently played on Steam thing. And yeah, I've stopped playing Dark Souls 3 at a very weird time to be like, nah, I'm done with this game. Oh. Okay, I think combat's over. Hit the like button. Thank you, Anna. Stephen says, hi, how are Sarge? It's been a while since I last seen you on livestream. Well, I livestream every Friday at this time. Almost every Friday at this time. Sometimes I don't, but almost every once. If you want to check it out, same time, same place. Same bat time, same bat place. That's a thing, right? I've been living. Emma says, I used to play GTA Online a lot before I eventually took breaks, but I don't play anymore. I feel like with pretty much all big online games where they keep adding stuff, you have to either get really into it and be like, yeah, I'm here for every update, I'm with all of this stuff, I'm super down, I love all the new content we're introducing, I'm fully within it, or you just have to give up. Like, ESO is one I've tried a few times and just can't get into, and a large part of that is just, there's so much, it's been developed for years and years and years. There's just so much, and it's overwhelming.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, Justin.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore.
Oh,
We've had
off.
the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Ham says I got really bored of GTA Online and became more toxic over a few years with griefers. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. One good thing I will say about 76 is that the community at large is very good. Like, there are griefers like you get in any online game, but it seems like it's got one of the best ratios of, like, genuinely nice and helpful players to griefers going.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it.
Nice.
I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Got it.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Perfect. Off we go. Oh, hi.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
We just had a Knight show up, I'm guessing, from the Vertibird? Possibly. Last time I saw one of his streams was about 6 to 9 months ago. Oh, jeez, I can't even remember what the channel was doing 6 to 9 months ago, honestly. There's been a few changes, and there's probably going to be more, because YouTube is just, like... It's killing my videos. Oh my god! Just like it's trying to kill me. Ugh. Why did you have an alarm clock inside you? Okay, there's another red scorpion over that way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, how close was I? Oh, I wasn't that close. I was on the wrong side of a river. Oh well. Yeah, down into the glowing sea we go. Huh. It's long enough to have a child, Stephen. It's just something you want to tell us. Herma says, the reason I can't still play 76 even with all the content updates because one of the few games I play... Oh, the reason I can still play 76 with all the content updates is because it's one of the few games I play, so it doesn't become overwhelming if I play as if you did play multiple online games. Okay, man, I really struggle with reading that, but yeah, I get what you're saying. 76 is also the only game that I do with Battle Pass. I fully get that. Like, yeah, I'm currently at a stage where I'm hopping between a fair few different games, but yeah, if you've only got a few games on the go, then they kind of need to be fairly big ones generally. Let's pull that version of TikTok Croc from Peter Pan. TikTok. Wait, was the crocodile from Peter Pan really called TikTok? Because I knew it was like some kind of clock pun, and I was trying to think of it, and I don't watch a lot of Disney. I miss. I feel like I missed something. Oh, Justin saying I tried 76 by internet sucks too much. That's fair. Like, I'm surprised that I was able to play 76 as much as I was back when I was living, like, out in the middle of nowhere. Like, 'cause that was pretty bad internet, and the game still ran. Not amazingly. This was 76 at launch after all, but it still ran. You could play it, it was playable. If we're stretching the definition of that a tiny bit. Yeah, I was always impressed that even with a bad internet connection, it was an online game that still worked. And I streamed it and stuff as well. Like, one thing I am looking forward to is going back to 76. Is that a Rad Scorpion? That's the Rad Scorpion! Oh, I feel ill, huh? Where is it, dog meat? Where's it gonna pop up from? Apparently we scared it off. Okay. You know what? That's something I'd love to see in more games. Like, when you attack animals and they lose, like, a certain amount of health, there's, like, a chance for them to just flee. Like with that. Is it back? Okay, I was gonna say, I shot the Red Scorpion and it decided, oh no, this isn't worth it. But then it decided to come back. This one had a screwdriver. Maybe I still play 76 because it's full. Okay, yeah. Justin says, yeah, he's called the TikTok Croc because he ate a clock. Awesome. See, the problem now is that TikTok, the app, exists. So my brain's always just going to go to that rather than the crocodile. But it was a crocodile, it was a Kesha song. TikTok's been so many different things. This isn't... Oh god, I'm kind of scared that this is the Creation Club Ghost Rifle thing? No, that was like a proper plane, right? Not a Brotherhood of Steel Vertibird? Maybe? I'm very worried about bumping into Creation Club stuff, because it's kind of overpowered. And I'm on survival mode. Emma says, I like that in this game feral ghouls zigzag towards you to make it harder to shoot them. Yeah, feral ghouls in this game are so good. Like, the zigzagging, the way they'll be, like, lying and looking dead and then they get up, and the fact that you can, like, shoot limbs off of them and it has, like, different effects. Man, it's, like, top-tier enemy design in Fallout 4. I was just thinking, like, maybe an hour before the stream or something, about how I want limb damage to be so much more of a thing in Bethesda games. I think what sparked it was remembering the Pitcast discussion that Kato and I had about Starfield, where he mentioned, like, there's not really combat finishers, like you get in Skyrim's, like, the best example, because that's mostly melee-based, and it just works better like that. I think this is the Ghost Rifle area. Well, this will be fine. I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm talking about combat finishes and stuff. And he mentioned how there's like you don't really get them in Starfield, and I was thinking like, oh, you could have combat finishes depending on like what part of the limb you hit. Like shoot someone in the helmet and it's just and then they fall down. Shoot them in the arm and maybe they spin that way. Shoot them in their leg, they fall to the knees, then give up. Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. We might have a very dangerous enemy showing up with the Tesla cannon. Oh god. It's a mole rat. Oh, that's lovely. Deathclaws can pick you up during combat, but Deathclaws picking you up as well, so cool. Ah. Anna saying the temptation to burst into the room singing Tuk Tuk was real strong. I mean, I can't stop you. Seems as now I've been listening to music more. I'm just imagining you for like 9 months straight, just put on a pair of headphones. This is what I do now. That's it. November, my work went from being privately owned to being part of corporates. I've been getting used to changes. Been so busy trying to get caught up with other YouTubers. I understand that. I've gone through that cycle a few times myself. Although nowadays I find like I'm not that excited about a lot of the content on YouTube, which is a bit of a shame. Like there's a few channels that when they upload I'm like, sweet, another video from Chad or Jordan Breeding or Blue Westaway, nice, love it. But a lot of the time I'm like, oh, this is just like kind of generic stuff that I'm watching. Just a lot of channels where I'm like, nah, not so big a fan of it. I feel like overall YouTube quality has dipped. Obviously being on the creator side as well, I feel like YouTube's trying to incentivize more just mass-produced popcorn-style videos, as I like to refer to them, where it's just like easy to make, low effort, gets you watch time or whatever, but isn't actually having any real value. Which is a shame. Really? Okay, let's have a cram as well. Probably fed. Justin says, no, the Tesla guy doesn't spawn unless you interact with a gunner corpse. Okay, see, in my mind I was like, do I have to interact with a thing to get this or not? And knowing that I have to interact with it is great. So it means I should actually be able to get by okay. Oh, you're yeah, you're a stronger one. Oh boy. Molotovs. Cool. Lovely. Okay, blood bugs I need to worry about, because, yeah, poison. Nope, 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 nope. Are we good? Yeah, down to 50 health and I used a bunch of stim packs. Oh, man. Poison damage. Talked about it with Kato a couple of podcasts ago, because, yeah, on my way to the Glowing Sea first time, poison nearly killed me. God, yeah, this is the thing, I'm now coming up against, like, high-level ghouls, and it's just like, oh yeah, they don't cause poison. This is nothing to worry about. Also, my shotgun's dealing serious damage. Oh, okay. Okay. There was another ghoul who ran around the corner. There you are. Oh, you're a legendary as well. You're also dead. Is it time for Sarge's weekly rant about the unique versus legendary system? I think it might be. I read Anna's comment before reading it was her name, and I was like, Sad Boys, Jarvis Johnson Gold, Good Mythical Morning have been my recent goes to. So I was like, man, I recognise all those channels. Yeah, it's literally my sister watches them there. Steven says, I just realised about a month ago when it came to me listening to music. It says there are combat finishes in this game. They're mainly exclusive to melee and unarmed. Pistols and rifles only get one finisher. You do also get that slow-mo shots, which is good. And it says, I enjoy Cha-Cha, but the inconsistent noises in her videos make a general a non-restful watch for me. Yeah, late night. Justin says, I've recently been watching this guy called Bad Company Sarge. He's not the best player, but his personality is great. I'm just fucking great at all the shooting there. Yeah, so just quickly, if anyone is not aware, combat shotgun, chance to stagger on hit. Combat shotgun, chance to stagger on hit. I just got justice. This is exactly what is wrong with the legendary system. My unique is not unique. Like, if I just took this and then put the same mods... No, that's a different weapon. If I just put all of these mods onto this random drop I got, it would be the exact same thing. Punch Todd Howard in the face. Oh, Hermes, thank you for the... This is my first super chat, I think, super chat. I don't know why you sent it, but I appreciate it. Was that tipping me for punching Todd Howard? Anna says, because you introduced me to them, but you've seen me watching them. Have you seen his all-boss fighting Dark Souls video, though? Yeah! You know what? I'm fucking great at video games. Did you see me take on Calamite? Like, for real? Oh my god, there's just... No dog meat, we don't fight it. No dog meat, I said we don't fight it. I thought that was going to be a peaceful interaction for a minute there. Oh. If I admit it, he'll get a big head. No, to be fair, I'm going to be doing like a Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 3 video. Because I went and played Dark Souls 3 after Dark Souls 1. Or more specifically, after I'd been spending hours upon hours editing Dark Souls 1. There's the notification. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 humbled me a lot more. But then, I went back, I played a bit of Dark Souls 1 today, I went to the Asylum Demon, no damage run, easy, with specifically playing with a type of build and playstyle that does not suit me or anything. I was like, let's give this a go. And yeah, super easy. Super, super easy. Like, I'm good at Dark Souls. I'm terrible at, well, not terrible. I'm just not good at Dark Souls 3, and I want to make a whole video like comparing the two games and why I clicked with one and didn't with the other, and things I think were worse in Dark Souls 3 and things that I think have been improved upon, because I've got a lot of thoughts. It's also going to be a testing out a format of like this game versus that game. So I want to make a video which is basically Fallout 76 versus Starfield, why I stuck with Fallout 76 for a while and why I gave up on Starfield fairly early on. So I think there's quite an interesting one there. Hermes says, I wish Fallout 3 had a survival mode. The game on very hard is brutal enough, and before anyone mentions the survival mode, I play on console. Fallout 3 does the Wasteland so well too, but I think a survival mode would be kind of great for it. Man, I really just want to jump down to the bottom. I so badly want to jump down to the bottom. Oh, I don't know if that's smart though, because I can't remember this mission. So I've only done it like twice, I want to say. I don't want to miss out on anything important. But also, like, what would I be missing out on? Detected? Who's detecting me? Let's take Two-Face. Did you shoot Dr. Lee yet? No, Kado. Although I did plug the Pipcasts earlier, like a couple of times, so I think I should be forgiven. Okay, yeah, there's a ghoul there. Well, I'm in power armor for a reason, I guess. Recently thought of doing a permadeath run in Fallout 3 on very hard with no fast travel. That sounds like fun. That sounds difficult. I'll say that for certain. Fallout 3 can be... Oh. What the... You're dead. Ah! Mole rat! I was about to say I heard something that sounded like it was burrowing, but then I saw what looked like a ghoul. Much confusion for a second there. Oh, the mole rats are fighting the ghouls. That's what's going on here. Okay, Dogmeat, finish off the stalker. Good boy. Oh wait, I read that one. Yeah, Dogmeat, actually fight them! Dogmeat, I left you an easy kill for a reason. Come on, bite him. Good boy. Jeez, Dogmeat, I don't expect much out of you, buddy, but occasionally you need to actually pull your weight. Oh, no, Kado, Dogmeat does not suck. See, he killed the ghoul. We all saw him kill the ghoul. He did that. Would be hilarious if it blew up. Would take us back to the start of the stream, but it would be funny. You just hit that, boom, everything destroyed, instant player death. Anyway, hello, how are you, Sarge? Chatters? Oh, as in people in chat. That makes sense to me now. This is fair Fallout and 3 on PC. I would install a survival mod. The game feels like it should have one. You know, New Vegas was... Oh, sorry, buddy. New Vegas was, like, the first Fallout game to come with a survival mode, right? I remember that correctly. But, I mean, it had hardcore mode, which, to be honest, isn't very good. Oh, why did you have to be legendary? That would have been a great one-shot kill. Oh, fucking shotgun! Bang, 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 bang! Oh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Okay. God, shotgun on survival mode is very satisfying. Either you're wiping everyone out, or you're just gonna die. It's great. It's a platoon shot through the heart. Shocked artillery in... I'm guessing that's supposed to be Kado's game. He goes Sergeant Bad game. I feel like that was wrote slightly wrong, and I started singing him and I was like, nope, can't do that. Nothing your rants about the legendary system. I'll bet they'll keep coming. Anytime it's close to being brought up, it's gonna happen. It's just so bad in every way. I hate it so much. And I think it's also become, unfortunately, kind of obvious marking for the ways in which Bethesda has kind of taken a downturn, in my opinion, where they like to rely on RNG and just hoping something good will happen in their games rather than actually making the scenarios for good things to happen. Because right now, I've got the best sniper weapon you can get. And I picked it up on a shotgun character who's never going to use it. If there was a location in-game where you did a specific quest line and talked to like someone who's a really good hunter, you help them out, they give you an instigating hunting rifle, it's like, boom, that's the quest snipers do. Brilliant. Pardon me. I got so angry. Instead, I just kill this random ghoul, and boom, there's the best sniper weapon. Why? Numbers! Yes, Kado, RNG stands for random number garbage. Fucking RNG. We've just been talking about Fallout 3, which is where Bethesda fucking nailed RNG with their random encounters. That's how you put RNG into the game in a way that actually is good and makes sense and enriches the experience for players. Ah! Fuck the legendary system. I'm gonna hide in my ghoul hole for a bit. Just chilling in my ghoul hole where the legendary system can't hurt me. Yep, Herma says, one time I got an explosive lever action rifle, but my character that got it only uses energy weapons. Yeah. There's a thing, because the game as well, if we look at the whole perk thing, it's built to be like, oh yeah, I use rifles, I use pistols, I use automatics. It's built for certain weapon types, but then you can't go out and be like, oh, I'll get this type of weapon. No. It's just radiation regenerates your health. I have to be level 50 before I can heal Rads with that. Level 27 for that. Oh, thank you. Man, we've got 2 donations. That's crazy. Thank you, Kato, for the endless sunglasses. Oh, ow. That one was louder for some reason. Maybe it's because it was more money. It's like, 5 times the amount of money, 5 times the volume. Thank you, Kato. I've lost my train of thought now. Just as I thought it stood for real narwhal gangsters. I kind of want that to be like a comic or a meme or something of the sort now. 16 times the sunglasses. Yeah. Oh, wait, did you already mention that we yell about the legendary system on the Pitcast 3000 all the time? I don't think I specifically mentioned that. We were talking about combat finishers and ghouls and how they've got like really good movesets and stuff. But yeah, Kato and I do also yell about the legendary system, because it's one thing we just like 100% agree on in the Fallout franchise. What? Why were you not taking damage for some of those shots? Okay, that's better. You. Lovely. Oh yeah, and we're on Spotify as well. I do forget about that sometimes. I listen and watch the Pipcast on YouTube, because I barely boot up Spotify these days. The only time I do is if I'm listening to a song on repeat, and even then sometimes I'll go on YouTube and just loop. It's the same difference. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, Kato and I talk about all sorts of stuff Bethesda based on the Pipcast. We're also open to suggestions, and if you leave a comment on either the Spotify end or the YouTube end, you might feature in the next episode, which we're recording next week or next weekend. So yeah, if you wanna feature on the Pipcast, leave an interesting comment of some kind, and we'll be like, this is very interesting. Yes, it'll be good. Could I have just jumped down this hole at some point? Probably. Oh, I could probably crush myself to death. Let's not do that. Survival mode, Sarge. Let's not do the stupid things while on survival mode. I think part of it is because I was trying out stupid stuff in Dark Souls earlier. Oh, it's the lift. The lift is like, oh hey, there's a glowing one here now. No. I thought the sound effect was for the door opening. It was being really dramatic, but no. Oh, I lost my fusion core! See, that's why I don't use VATS much. And garbage loot, yeah. Loot in Fallout 4, just, it got worse. It got worse. Don't like it. I like your acronym better, Justin. It just doesn't make me scrumpy. Herma says, I like when in Fallout games enemies react differently when you shoot specific limbs. I don't know many games that do that. Yeah, it's great. Ghouls are by far the best example. I wish we had more of a focus of it on, like, the other... well, just all the other enemies. Oh! Let's switch to that. I want a quick save, but I can't. I think we're going to have to kill this guy. And the Assaultron as well, Adam's Wrath. How tough are you? Got a turret here as well. Can I get your combat inhibitor? Ha! Do we just open with violence rather than try and talk? Do I want to look? God, we're almost an hour into the... wait, we're not an hour into the stream, are we? No, we're like 45 minutes in. Do I want to lose 45 minutes of progress though because I died with Assaultron? That's the question. I don't really want to lose that progress. Where's the nearest bed? Oh, that's a... That's a fair point. I love the dramatic sound used. Yep, chewing on the violins. Can I just... Can't do that while in power armor. Oh god, if I step out and they get angry with me, it's so fucked. Perfect. Okay, good, good. We've got to save now. It's fine. Oh. I'm gonna check. You know what? Let's try and drop a save again.
State your purpose, stranger.
Oh, it says
You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm not sure if it's saved or not. Try talking first. I guess we're gonna have to. Just the same random questions. Everyone's favourite beast from Fallout? Lore Mines for Brahmin. Ooh, I'm gonna have to think that over, actually.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
I've already entered, it seems.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers.
I believe in Atom.
When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Charisma check?
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Your words ring hollow. I do not hear Atom's voice in yours. You seek to further your own ends, not his. The relics will remain, and you will leave. Now.
Wait, forgive me?
Forgive me. I wish to repent and seek the wisdom of Atom.
No! You
Oh.
will not tempt me with your lies.
No, I totally serve Adam. Believe me.
Please, I really want to serve Atom. Do his bidding.
Oh, that's so unconvincing.
Your
So
lies will be your
unconvincing.
undoing. Your time on this world has ended. Face Atom's wrath.
Compromised.
Oh god. Oh my god. And oh, I don't have the stamina now. Oh, this is bad. Okay, what? Let's see if that save happened that time. Cool, the save did happen. Okay, the save totally happened. Good. It just didn't seem to work okay the first time. Alright, try talking. Okay, this is by BCME Mutated Animal, Yaogwai for sure. Stevens is like Deathclaws. Oh wait, have I missed some stuff? I don't know, favourite beast. I love that you opted in the power armor before responding. For good reason! I'd have died otherwise. Okay, this is, I would have said Deathclaws, but those aren't really animals anymore. They're Abomination class by the game. Yeah, like... Man, I'm not really sure. Part of me's like, oh, maybe the Mirelurk Queens? Because that's a really fun design to be like, oh, Mirelurks aren't a big deal, but Mirelurk Queens, crazy strong and stuff. But then I also hate Mirelurk Queens because poison. Man, I'm really not sure. Like, Deathclaws are very much iconic.
Sweet.
You gotta give them that. And Yaogwais, they're pretty cool as well. They're fairly rare as well, which I do like. I very much appreciate that Yaogwai are not just commonly found everywhere. There tends to be like half a dozen per Fallout game sort of thing, which I do appreciate. Okay. It's his fault for not giving you a chance. Yeah. Man, yeah, I can't make my mind up. I genuinely cannot make my mind up on what, like, my favourite Fallout beast would be. I do not know. It's a little lady over here. Okay. It's a video made by... Oh... Mesozoic? probably said that wrong, where he discusses if you put Deathclaws into the Cretaceous period with dinosaurs, it's a good watch, I recommend. That sounds... I mean, Deathclaws feel very dinosaur-y, so it'd be fine, right? That's how it works. Fallout 3, Yaogwai tried to assassinate me so many times I traveled west in a randomised playthrough. God, I feel like, yeah, I've died a few times to Yaogwai in Fallout 3 early on. They do just seem to, you know, show up quite early in that game. I think because they're part of the whole randomised event stuff, that you can just end up with like a Yaogwai early and suddenly be like, okay, how do I deal with this again? It's like, oh, you deal with it by dying, because it's literally a mutated bear. I really like how they included a Yaogwai in the Fallout show as well. Just made it very tough, but also very animal-like. Big fan. Get jump scared by Yaogwai in Fallout 3 all the time. Yeah, they're dangerous. Okay, we just returned to Proctor Ingram now. That didn't go too badly. That did not go too badly at all. Go, properly hydrate, and... oh, yep, we got the lift back up, haven't we? Just says, I do love Yaogwai, but I find Brahmin cute. Brahmin are like a really nice bit of world building as well. Because it... oh, bye dog meat, bye gold. Because it makes sense that people in the post-apocalypse are still like relying on animals for food and stuff. But the Brahmin are like a mutated version of it. And they're also used as pack animals, and they're like one of the few things that manage to survive. It's just... it's all very well done with Brahmin. Get Brahmin tipping as well, yeah. Yaogwai also kind of rare in 76, they're more common on the new region that was added. Oh, I wasn't aware of... I didn't spend much time in the new region. Oh! Did you all see the oh my god, you can just make out the Pridwin there. Can you guys see it? Wait, we'll have another flash. Do you see Pridwin? It's right there. Oh wow, that's kind of cool how they actually make it so you step out and you're looking directly at the Pridwin. And there's the whole Commonwealth with all the buildings. This is Pridwin. That's cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. Let's now throw a... the dog meat just did a pained whimper. Okay, vertebrate's been sent, that's all good. I hope dog meat's okay. But I wish bighorners were more common, suggested. What animal are bighorners mutated from? Because... is it like... bison, buffalo... It feels like an American thing. And I'm not sure if they're, like, literally just geographically they're in this one location, so it wouldn't make so much sense or what, but... yeah, I would like there to be more farm animals in future Fallout games, especially as we're getting into a point where there are more built-up settlements over time, it feels like. Stephen says, yes, but Deathclaw in my understanding of the law, but I know their behaviour is more animal-like, but you also have a point in the end. I would say it's like 50-50 for the argument. I think Beast as well is like quite a broad category, so yeah. Beasts can be animals, they can be abominations, beast things. Supposedly mountain rams, I believe. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They're a lot bigger now. Yeah, I don't know where mountain rams are in America. I also, like, asked that question as if I was going to be like, well, actually, this type of animal only exists in Arizona, or something like that, but I know basically nothing about American wildlife. You guys got cheetahs over there? What about pandas? How many pandas? Las Vegas is full of pandas, right? I should probably actually get over to that vertebrate, I've realised. I do not remember how long they stick around for. Yep. Immediately go over to the other side. I don't have a lot of fusion cores. It might be sensible for me to head to Sanctuary, then use another vertebrate signal grenade to go back there. Or do I have... I might have fusion cores in Hangman's Alley. I don't know where my stuff is. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I don't know where my stuff is. I got 2 fusion
Glad to
cores
have you
still.
aboard,
It's
sir.
fine. Just as specificity has
All
proven
weapon
anything, it doesn't
systems
matter
are
if animals
go.
are native
Good
only to one
shooting,
biome, or if they're not. Or not. If they're useful to humans, we will drag them everywhere. Yeah. My thinking was, oh my god, that's spinny spin spin. My thinking was more along the lines of, oh, it would need to be fairly local, right, to stick around. But as time progresses in Fallout as well, as long as they're animals that were on the continent to some degree, you can very easily justify, like, yeah, people found them useful, so they've started to spread. According to the Fallout Wiki, bighorners are mutated bighorn sheep. Man, that's real simple naming, you know. Bighorners? Oh yeah, they're bighorns. It's like if Brahmin were called, like, oh, Deathclaw. Brahmin were called Deathclaw. Daka, daka, daka. Yeah, all but oh my god, you're gonna survive this. All I'm doing is making a Deathclaw angry and slightly wounded. Oh, which is annoying because it's almost dead. This minigun had perfect accuracy, it would have died. Gotta be careful not to kill NPCs. Oh! What we can do, destroy some Mirelurk eggs. Yeah, fuck you, Mirelurks. This is karma for poison being a thing that you use. Brian will call Deathclaw back up, please, Sarge. I'm so good at quotes and stuff. Oh my god, we're going through such dangerous areas. Can I make them suicide or explode? Apparently not. There we go. I didn't get any experience for that. What the hell, game? Oh god. So much shooting behind us. So do you know Brahmin is a real kind of cow, right? I'm aware, I thought Brahmin was like a different language's name for cow. I did realise as I was saying it, and started to feel kind of dumb. But yeah, if it's also the same thing, then I'm even dumber. Okay, now it's gone quiet and I'm even more scared. These trips are somehow getting more and more dangerous. I'm just going to tell him that's not a shotgun. It's fine. I didn't get experience for it anyway. I'm not actually using it as a proper thing. It's all fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Like, I don't think I've got experience for any kill with a minigun. I've just kind of shot them because I'm on a vertibird. Although, we had a comment on one of the previous streams just the other day. Someone commented, I think it was Timothy? I think it was Timothy who was like, Fat Man Merv is a shotgun, right? Just trying to justify different things as shotguns. So there's one point where people were trying to justify everything as a shotgun. I've not been super strict on this challenge run of sorts. It's, yeah, you know, it's just a little live stream challenge. Nothing too serious. Let's store the stuff away. I can't remember how many missions there are as well, so I'm not sure how many more streams are left. I feel like it's only like 2 or 3 streams after this one and then we'll be done. Which means I need to come up with some other little live stream things to do. Because I've got like one idea. That's it. Just one idea. Which is not a lot, you know? Okay, let's store away all of this. I wonder if I can build a recruitment beacon. Wait, where's the recruitment beacon gone? That's it in the image there. I'm guessing you can't build it at the Brotherhood place? Skyrim stars only. Skyrim Stars only. Wait, why have you brought up Skyrim Stars only?
Centuries.
Basically, most if not every animal in Fallout has a simple name, usually just in a different language. I was assuming problem was a Hindu word. That's breed of cows in India. That's where you go. Don't think you can recruit here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying not being able to build a recruitment beacon here. Because I wanted to send people off to recover junk for me. But oh well, look at this! Liberty. Wow, oh, in the Radstorm with the light as well. God, that's gorgeous. One thing I kind of want to do, which I don't think I could do very well on a live stream, is a cinematic, like, Fallout 4 playthrough. Because I'm scared. Oh, when did I save? You know what, I'm going The Vault-Tec rep is walking directly into the Brotherhood stronghold. The Vault-Tec rep, who is a ghoul, is walking directly into the Brotherhood stronghold. Okay, I'm gonna drop a save for an hour.
I can't believe super mutants were human
I'm gonna
ones.
drop a save for an hour. You know what? This
Science
probably
becomes
won't
wrong.
crash things. Oh! Okay, it didn't. I was so convinced it was going to, but, yeah, something like... maybe not that one. Let's get rid of that one. That's a bit much, but we'll go with it for a second. Okay, get rid of the God Rays. But yeah, something more like this. You see, this is what I was thinking of for a playthrough. God, actually, what is the... wait. That. There we go. Wait, even that one. Look at this. That's the wrong thing. Oh no, oh god. There we go, okay, I've got it set up. You see that? That's the sort of thing I'm thinking about. Like a proper cinematic, session of it. Like, freaking great. Don't mean cinematic. No, not cannibalism! Jeez, no! Just as I mentioned with Skyrim with Stars only is because you mentioned wanting something to stream after you finish this Sarge, so I offered a simple quick option if you needed one. I've already done that! I can't just do the same stuff again. I also have no intention of going back to Skyrim on the channel anytime soon. Mrs. Brahmin is a breed of cow in real life. That's probably an inspiration from Brahmin. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was getting at with like a cinematic sort of series.
Don't let Max
where I do a playthrough, but it all
He's a
looks
brilliant
really
tactician and an
cinematic.
experienced soldier.
Should just be like kind of cool. Also, Radstorm ended while I was doing that. I don't know the lore behind it, but if I remember correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Brahmin is one of the holy cow breeds in Hinduism. Could be. I know. Very, very little.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee,
Talk about my
I
drink
have
while
to
they're
admit,
chatting.
we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
Oh.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Say cannibalism, yeah, that was Eric. Sorry, yes, I Mix you two up for a second there. But in Kato's point, when are you bringing back cannibalism to the channel? I'm not. I have no intention to. I made that whole video, which got a lot of, like, negative reactions. I made, like, top 10 worst perks in all of Fallout, and all of them are just cannibalism. Because the video's just a joke. The entire video's a joke, but I got people genuinely pissed off with that. People were like, I came here to learn about the best perks across the entire franchise. Like, that's not actually helpful as a video. Let's press a button. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the cinematic stuff back on for the button press. Yeah, we're doing this properly. Look at
Liberty
it.
Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems, nominal. Weapons, hot. Warning, nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning, power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Doctor, if you
That'll
wouldn't
do.
mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off,
There we go.
but Liberty
You
Prime's
do have
looking
Fallout 4
pretty
the movie
good.
where it's cinematic like this and you run for as Nora. Oh, you could do Fallout 4 the movie where it's cinematic like this and you run for as Nora. I thought you were saying like, it's already been done, so don't bother. Yeah. The thing is as well, playing outside of survival mode, which is what I'd be doing, I'd be able to get like a TFC, took all free cam shots that are outside of the player's perspective and stuff. If I was going to do a like full movie sort of thing, it would be quite the effort, but it could be fun and rewarding. We'll have to see. The Institute's doomed.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
It's
couldn't
way
agree
too
with you
late to
more.
cash in on the TV
Before
show,
you head
right?
off to your
I went
next
back to Fallout
assignment,
4 and got a bit
I
of
have something
that,
for you.
but yeah, it's
I
late
came
for
up
that
with
now.
this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh, the T60 medic pump. Thank you. I don't want to say any of these, I just want to say thanks.
This wasn't necessary.
Trees for camera.
Come on.
Yep.
You earned the
TFC,
damn
which turns every tree in the game
Besides,
into a camera.
Liberty Prime isn't about to
It's
run
very
out and
helpful
get you
for
a
recording
gift.
stuff.
Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Okay, getting a medic pump there was genuinely
I can't wait
Genuinely
to see
a
Liberty
helpful
Prime in
reward.
action again.
So yeah, thank you for that. And also, are we at the right level now to level up a perk? Yes, gun nut rank 3. Armorer rank 3. Science needs 3 more levels, so we might not get that. I've still got 4 perks spare. Terrible follicle condition. Oh, blind betrayal. We're gonna kill someone. I did my Starfield rewrite video recently, which, God, I'm annoyed at YouTube about my Starfield rewrite video, because it was doing really quite well. It was picking up traction, it was getting tons of comments, a really good like to view ratio, even with some people giving dislikes because I was being negative about Starfield. And, like, it was doing great on click-through rate, or it was doing good on click-through rate, I don't know what great would technically be. It was doing good on all analytics, And while it was in the good stage and just constantly the line going up, YouTube just stopped showing it to people. Like, the click-through rate didn't drop, the watch time didn't drop or anything. Well, overall watch time, but average view duration didn't drop or anything. YouTube just went, we're not showing it to people anymore. And I'm like, fucking great, thanks. Turtle Fight Club. Suck some! Suck some's my favourite console command to say out loud. SUCSM, suck some. Set UFO camera speed modifier. Bethesda even put an acronym in an acronym. Yeah. But it sucks some, which is great. Who doesn't want to suck some? I'll tell you I love sucking some. Kato says, me too, suck some!
At Victorium Night.
I think Kato said me too before I said the other stuff. But yeah, suck some! Let's go kill a beloved character.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Suck some!
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Oh. I mean, they're all charisma checks. But yeah, I spoke to Paladin Danse twice, like in this. I did the first mission with him, we chatted then, got through that mission, and it was like, hey, we're going aboard the Pridwin. After that, I've sent him to some settlement somewhere, I assume? Maybe Sanctuary? And yeah. And now it's all like, oh, how dare he not have told you? Dances a what? I know! Spoilers, everyone! Justin says, suck unknown concerning and strange munchkins. Lovely. Okay, yeah, Danse never told me. Like, literally, Danse told me basically nothing.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
What?
Had he told me, it would have been my duty to report
They're all
it
charisma checks.
Don't insult
So apparently I can just fail all of these?
side by side with Danse. I find it impossible to believe you're ignorant of his identity.
Let's try all of them.
After everything I've achieved, why would I jeopardize my position here?
Because you never expected
Oh
this
my
information
God.
to see the light of day.
We're
Now
so
tell me the
bad
truth
at speech
before I
checks.
have you thrown over the side of the Pridwin.
What happens if we fail all of them?
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
How dare you speak to me in that tone of voice? I'm growing tired of your lies. Tell me everything you know before it's too late.
Oh, okay. Fail every single check and the outcome's still the same, I guess. Maxon is a who, Maxon is a when, Maxon is a why.
Has it ever occurred to you that Danse might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, Danse still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means
off.
I've decided to take you at your word.
No, you
However,
haven't.
That doesn't absolve you of your duty.
You didn't
Danse
believe
is a
anything
Sith.
I said.
He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Maybe I need to do a rewrite of Blind Betrayal. I got asked in my rewriting Starfield timeline video to do more of them, and I want to do more of them. I want this to be a full series. My next one was going to be about rewriting the Institute. But maybe I do need to rewrite Blind Betrayal, because failing all of those and it having no impact is just like, Yeah, man, they're too kind to play in this, but yeah, way too much. Maxon is a racist. He's a part of the Brotherhood of Steel. Basically, yes. Yeah, the fact you fail all of those, it's also the case of it only gives you speech checks to progress, and I failed every single one, and it did not change anything. I don't even know what would happen if I passed them. Okay, yeah, let's kill Dance.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
And that makes no sense.
Your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor.
That does not
and
make
this
sense.
isn't an easy burden to bear. But
Yeah,
if
this
we're
quest
to
has some
remain
real
strong, we
disconnect.
can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Okay, that's... yeah. Like, I was actually going to hold up Blind Betrayal as, like, quite a good one, because people seem to, hold this quest in quite high regard in terms of overall Fallout quests. But, no so much. Just says, I don't know, man, this version of the Brotherhood always felt more like the Enclave to me. The Brotherhood and Enclave have a lot of similarities.
I'm disappointed
They really do.
Unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is
like,
strictly
genuinely, if the Brotherhood were just,
Victoria,
like,
brother.
initially hostile to the, initially hostile to the player character, rather than being, like, initially neutral, then I think people would have a very different view of them. They'd be much more in line with the Enclave. Because they're real similar factions when you get down to it. Both very military focused, but very, there we go. Attach mod also. Oh, boom. I can get up to Model E now. If I can... I have to go to Sanctuary to do that, I suppose? It's going to be a while. It's still a good quest just for no failed dialogue that terminates the whole game and can take away from it. Yeah. See, in my brain I'm like, could I do I rewrote Fallout 4 to make dialogue checks matter? But I feel like that's quite a big undertaking. It's basically rewriting the entire game at that point.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
It's about time we
Why
resupplied the
take the
Pridwin,
chance?
too.
Uh-huh. I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got...
Sure.
Yeah, gun, bullet stuff, please. Missile launcher. Gatling laser, yes. I'm just going to buy the vertibird signal grenades, because, you know, I'll probably need them, right? Oh, only 50 caps. I'd be lying if I said I didn't prefer Brotherhood in 3 than 4. The Brotherhood in Fallout 3 seem much more like the good guys. Very much seems like Fallout 3 Brotherhood are trying to do what is best for people. Fallout 4 Brotherhood are more of, like, they've got their own agenda. They talk about, like, oh, we're saving them from the stuff, and people generally don't like the Institute, so there's a bit of an argument for it, but, overall, yeah, Fallout 4 Brotherhood, they are very much just an army who have got this
Now
one
that
goal,
Dr.
and
Lee's
they're going to
arrived,
do it.
I'm certain she'll be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
We talked about Lions not long ago in the Pipcast just now. Yeah, we had a, like, honestly a weirdly focused topic. Like, normally our topics are a little bit broader. Like, who's the most annoying NPC, or Fallout damage, like damage types and stuff. But Kata was like, I want to talk about Older Owen Lions. Specifically, one character from one Fallout game. We had a surprising amount to say. I was dubious going into that topic. I often say this to Kata, like, you know the stuff, I'll just wing it. Because that's my approach to the Pipcast, which does work quite well for me, I'll be honest. But yeah, had a surprising amount to say on that. There's still racism in Fallout 3, that doesn't really go away regardless of game. Yeah, I feel like Fallout 1 is maybe the only... Are they racist in Fallout 1 as well? I mean, I can't recall. I was thinking, like, oh, there's the super mutant army, and they're just negative towards it because the super mutants are out here killing everyone, so they've specifically got this one reason, but I can't remember specifically. Why am I still hungry? Let's have some cram. Cram always fills you up. Justin says I'm planning on listening to the Popcast. Pipcast this weekend because family over, so will be my break. Excellent. It is a nice thing to just pop in the background. You know, podcasts are very good at just being the, oh, I'm just going to listen to this while doing
Knight.
washing up is the thing I normally
was
do.
told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
No worries. Show me to him.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down.
I'm going to rewrite this
Is
quest.
that it?
I want to rewrite this quest now, because I really like the idea of also having... Because we'll be getting to the end of this, I'm sure. But normally it's like, oh, do you kill Dance? Do you convince Maxon to let Dance live but be kicked out? I feel like there's a ton of different ways to go with this. And one option I want is Scribe Quinlan? Probably getting the names wrong. But the dude we've just been talking to, I like the idea of framing him as giving false information, and then he's executed instead, but Dance maybe gets to hold his position. There's so much cool stuff that can be done with this. I'm putting it in here. Blind betrayal rewrite. I write in all caps. That's a fun little quirk of mine. Yeah, but at least in 3 they tried to help the Waste Sensitive and good, but I can't find much in 4. Technically they're trying to help in 4, but the way they're trying to help is, let's blow up the Institute. Whereas in 3 it's, let's give clean water to everyone, which is much more of a clear-cut, positive, good person thing to do, rather than let's kill a bunch of people. Yeah, Kato says in Fallout 1 it was a bit more subtle and revealed way more in New Vegas with a pure Bloodlines mentality. Was a terrible phrase to hear. Kato says, that being said, I still like the Brotherhood of Steel as a faction. They're a bit different every game and it keeps them interesting. That is my favourite thing about Brotherhood. And it's why, unlike the Enclave I'm like, I don't need to see the Enclave in any more games. I don't need them. But the Brotherhood of Steel, I'm like, yeah, they keep changing. I like that they're a faction that evolves over time and becomes like more or less zealous depending on their leader and the environment they're in. It's great.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, okay, so she's going to give us, like, the location, but it would also be nice that you maybe have to do a charisma check to get the location off of her if you do go down the route of, oh yeah, we're going to kill Dance. But if you're like, oh, I don't believe he's a simp or whatever, then maybe Halen's like, oh, okay, I can trust you, then actually gives you the information. Otherwise, you have to kind of get it out of her in some way. There's like a lot of little things that could be done in this quest. I mean, a ton of work, but I don't have to... Wait, I do have to worry about that. I'd literally be rewriting it. I don't have to worry about coding it into the game or whatever. I'm stuck on a dog. Anything here I want to loot? Hello, Night Sergeant.
Myself. It's a cleaner shot, and it leaves that memorable
Scribe.
zone.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go down the yes, I'm gonna kill Danse thing to see if she still gives the location.
I'm following orders. You should do the same.
I know I should. But before you head out, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
There we go, sympathising with the traitor, which is going to be like full Brotherhood evil here. Because I feel like she's still going to give the information regardless.
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
No promises, there we go.
I'm not making any promises.
You don't have to promise me anything. Just do what you feel is right. But if I know you like I think I do, I'm betting you'll listen to what he has to say.
I've talked to her once before.
Before the Prydwen showed up, Danse had me
And she's still giving
identify
me
a
the
fallback
information, yeah.
point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter what you say in that, you're still getting the information. Which is another thing it'd be nice to change in this quest. Just, you know, actually be the bad guy and she doesn't tell you, or maybe she sends you to the wrong place. Maybe she sets up an ambush. There's so many possibilities. Playing Baldur's Gate Kite with free? A word good I do. Have fun. Go enjoy. Come on, boring loading screen.
Our cause was
There we
the
go.
wisest decision of your life, brother.
Cheers. Where is it we have to go? Oh, okay, I suppose we'll go from Covenant. It's going to be a longer walk than I thought. I think we're still friendly in Covenant, though. So that's good. What I'm actually thinking about doing is taking some junk from Boston Airport, going to Sanctuary, and, like, doing a quick bit of settlement building so I can have people recruited there, see what I can do to fix up my armour, all of that kind of stuff, you know. Because I've now got an extra rank of armourer and gun nut, so I should be able to improve my weapons and my armour to probably the best they're going to be, honestly. I suppose we'll get another rank of science, that might improve things, but overall this is going to be like the big upgrading time.
Lancer Captain Kells,
Yeah.
one of the finest officers I've ever
Let's
had
do
the
that.
pleasure of serving.
Also, I've been doing the, like, cinematic thing a couple of times when we've rebuilt Liberty Prime. The keyboard shortcut for that is Alt F3.
How could you have been so close to Paladin Danse and not know?
Oh, shut up. I wasn't that close to him. The keyboard shortcut for closing out the game and force quitting is Alt F4. Real similar ones, you know? It's why I'm so panicked when I was doing the thing there. Because, you know, it's very easy to just get that wrong. Very, very easy to get that wrong. So it's just going to be jump. Let's just get some good junk. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just good junk. Caterer's fiber optics, yes. Get the circuitry, I'll probably need that. Biometric scanner. Oh, we'll take a few beer bottles, why not? Top up my purified water. Cameras, yeah, that's got crystal. I'm going to want crystal, aren't I? I can't remember if I left anything there. So you know what? Well, oh god, I'm taking more than I thought I was going to. This is fine. This is all fine, though. You can always give dog meat some stuff, too. Duct tape, I'm sure we'll leave that. Oh god. Oh, this is quickly going a little bit out of control, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. God, I hope it's all fine. Let's get the gold just in case. Microscope's cool, but over encumbered. It's fine. We'll be able to give a little bit to dog meat. That's all good. It's all perfectly good. Boy, I hope it's all good. Bit of rubber, I suppose. Oh, I might be making a stupid mistake here. Always need screws. I'm really worried this is a bit too much stuff. This is almost certainly too much stuff, isn't it? Undamaged. This is way too much. Sarge, you're an idiot. Okay, no, dog meat. Dog meat.
Hey.
What can you carry? You've got a teddy bear on you already. Okay, let's just give him all the junk he can take. Okay, that's everything he can take right there. Cool. Ditch for grenade. Oh boy. Okay, this is not going great. Okay, I've just got to ditch some junk. Let's be sensible here. Ditch. Oh, a high-powered magnet sucks. Yeah, let's ditch that. Oh, these are exactly the same. It's just in a different order. Wait. Gear, glass, crystal at 2. Gear, glass, crystal at 2, and then 1 fiber optics. Yeah, okay. Let's ditch a few of these. These have crystal. You know what? Biometric scanners. We got plenty of fiber optics, I think. Let's ditch a couple of fans. Buttercup head. Empty thingy majig. Oh, that was enough. That was actually slightly more than enough. Let's take an Abraxo cleaner. Alright, you know what? That'll do. That will do. That's plenty of junk. We can just make it. Hopefully the vertebrates are going to show up sometime soon. We can just make it to Sanctuary, do a bunch of modding and stuff. Then we'll drop a save, see if we can deal with Paladin Dance, and then we'll be able to call the stream. Should all be good. Right? Wait, what time is it? 8:30, perfect. That's good. I think that'll wrap things up nicely. Also think it means that, like, yeah, next stream we'll be doing, like, faction destroying stuff. I don't remember the, like, ending final quests of Fallout 4 well enough.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
There's a solid chance we've only got, like, 1 stream left. But I feel like we got 2
All
streams.
weapon systems are go. Good shooting,
I feel
Knight.
like it's a couple of streams. Because we need to wipe out the railroad, although that won't take long. We need to get the thing from Mass Fusion to power up Liberty Prime, and then we need to destroy the Institute. I suppose that's only like 3 quests. Maybe I just do an extra long stream next week. Or maybe we split it up into 2. You know what? I'll figure it out next week. It'll all be fine. Oh god, next week there's a video coming out as well. Oh, I really don't know. But I've got a Starfield anniversary video I've made, which is coming out next week. It's going to be like several hours before the stream, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll all be fine. Hit the like button to anyone who's still around. Just remember to say that. Yeah, that's all good. No. Sounds of combat. Oh, it's Automatron. Look, Ada's fighting the robots down there. Oh, and vertebrates are showing up as well to help. Oh, and they're too far away. Oh, anyone who's played the Starfield update with the Rev 8, do you also get the thing where as you drive, grass literally grows as it kind of renders in? Because that's something I'll be talking about a bit in my next... No, I don't mention it in the video. Okay, I won't be talking about it in my next video, although it does show up. But yeah, that's a fun thing that's happened with a land vehicle being in a Bethesda game. Like, the game doesn't render in the stuff the same rate as you drive, so grass literally sprouts up out of the ground as you're going by. It's much like this with the Vertibird, where things are just popping in as you go, but so much more obvious because you're like at eye level with it. Man, look at this familiar, safe territory. A little dog beat there too. There's the vertibird that's destroyed on the roof. Now I'm going directly over the Museum of Freedom. This is weird. I genuinely don't think I've flown this, like, precise route before. Which feels strange, because I should have flown this route before. It's Brotherhood to Sanctuary. But, hey, here's what it is. Oh, what the... What blew up over there? I'm gonna guess explosive mole rat. But, that was a weird one.
Setting her down at the target location.
Excellent. Aren't we off? Are we off? Sure, those could be words. Oh boy, I didn't do a... Oh dear. Oh no, be good. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not changing from first to third person perspective. The game is just doing that itself.
Hey.
Okay, Dogmeat, I'm going to need to take basically all of your junk except for the teddy bear, because I'm not going to deprive you of a teddy bear, not a monster.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Nope, I did not. I meant to put the rubbish right here. Okay, and now we're gonna just mod some stuff. Overtired from a lack of sleep. You know what? Maybe I should sleep first. Hello, Chad. Welcome to the stream. You've joined at the crafting stage. So first, let's take some antibiotics. Because you know what? I've got plenty of it, and it's just going to make us thirsty, and I think susceptible to disease as well, actually. No! Antibiotics is just thirsty. That's fine. So we can have a drink, we can sleep for like 8 hours. It's all good. Why is my thirst not being quenched? First. Did that do anything? I'm still thirsty. Fine, I'll just drink purified water as it is. Actually, I should have quite a bit of purified water in here, thinking about it. I also have fusion cores, lovely. Because I've had this... Yeah, 26 purified water, nice. I've actually got a ton of stuff in here. That's great. But, let's just get a full night's sleep first. Lovely stuff. Hey, and peckish from a lack of food. Let's just eat some gram. Oh my mermaids. Oh, look at that. No status effects. It's been so long since there's been no status effects. That's good. It means now, yep, I stored the junk away. Hopefully, I can, like, yeah, Model E. Model E is what we're going for, because, yeah, I'm not going to get Armourer rank 4. So let's just get everything up to Model E. I really hope I have all the components for this. In fact, let's make sure to do the torso next, because that's the most important one. Idiot spawn gonna trigger. Lovely. Perfect. Everything at Model E. Increased carry weight capacity. Screw it, yeah. Let's go for that. Calibrated shocks on both the legs. Yes. Oh, action point refresh speed. No, our action points are fine. I've run out of fiberglass. Okay, the arms we don't need to worry about. The helmet's the only other thing. Yep, I'm over encumbered. Let's actually go out of this. I'm really annoyed that over encumbered bug didn't get fixed. So that's a really annoying one to have in this game. But yeah, there we go. Alright, it was just the helmet mod. There's extra intelligence. That's it, chance. Always going to be 95 or 0, basically. Radiation from food and water, not a big deal now. I think the intelligence has a lower chance to get Idiot Savant. You know what, let's go Rad Scrubbers. Yeah, remove radiation from food and water. We're in survival mode. It makes sense. The headlamps I don't really care for. The arms, there's no point going. Yeah, I need Blacksmith anyway. It's only if you're going unarmed power armor build. I've got Rad Scrubber... Wait, but no, that's the helmet. Yeah, I've got the medic pump, I was gifted that. The only thing... Yeah, and everything else requires, like, armor or science 4. Or even science 3, which I don't have. Yeah, this is... That's as good as my power armor's going to get. That is as good as my power armor is going to get. We've maxed it out. And... Advanced receiver. We're going from 120 to 139 damage. Yeah, definitely don't need gun nut 4. Oh, lovely. Boom. Oh, Codsworth loved that. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. And yeah, let's just upgrade it a whole bunch. I'm so glad I brought this junk with me. Recoil compensating. Yeah, we don't need the aim with scopes. This is a shotgun. Lovely. Quick eject drum magazine. Oh, so juicy. We could put a short recon scope on it for the lols, but no. No. I'm also not going to worry about a suppressor. Am I going to worry about a suppressor? No, we're in power armor. Let's not worry about the suppressor. Let's see if we can improve anything on this. No need... Oh! I don't even have materials, but yeah, we need science rank 3, which I don't have. Let's double check. There's nothing else. Standard sights. I mean, wait, what are the improved sights? We can go reflex? No, you know what? Let's go improved sights because I can't even remember the difference. Amplified beam splitter. That's the best one we're gonna get. Okay, that is our gear modded out to top. Let's double check that the armor I'm wearing right now. No, just pit point paint. God, so much pit point paint. Let's not worry about that. You know what I am slightly worried about if the chat is frozen? Because the last message was from Chad. Just saying hi. Can someone type literally anything in chat just to let me know? Because sometimes YouTube chat does freeze, but sometimes, you know, it just gets quiet in chat. That does just happen. And I'm like, okay, is it just a quiet point? Perfect, here eating, chat. Thank you very much, Chad. That's all good. It was just a case of, has YouTube just, like, frozen the chat, or is it just a quiet point? It's just a quiet point. That is all good. Okay. Perfect. I can... You know what? I'm going to take 3 fusion cores. Just top us up. I'll leave this half one here. Oh, that's it for ammo. I don't think there's any weapons that I want to take from this. No. Morgan spacesuit. Yeah, I don't need that. Aid-wise, I am going to take the drugs. I don't really plan on coming back here, but obviously I don't want to weigh myself down stupidly. I'll take grilled radstag, sure. Yep, let's take all the drugs. Because why wouldn't I? Let's take those. We'll leave the basic Nuka-Colas. Take the purified water. Oh boy, okay. This is gonna over-encumber me, unfortunately. Oh god, and then there's a bunch of junk. Do I need junk for literally anything? I don't think I need junk for anything. So you know what, it's not a big deal. Let's, wait, do I have... Yep, I got the signal grenade equipped. Let's just throw that. And jump in the power armor. Fried fish, mac and cheese, and cheesy mashed potato. That's a lot of, cheese. That... I don't think Anna's going to be in chat there. Okay, I can't hear them. There's supposed to be like a mini party sort of thing going on for a friend right now. Like literally in the other room. I assumed it'd be happening. But maybe they're all outside or something. Because I can't hear them at all. Or they're just being very quiet. What was I going to say? Yeah, that sounds like a dish Anna would very much approve of. She's a big fan of fish. I'm not a big fish guy myself, but Anna loves fish. She loves mac and cheese. She loves mashed potatoes, and she loves cheese in general. Like, that is 100% a, like, top-tier Anna meal. Oh no, dog meat's gonna get squished! Dog meat! No! 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 Oh, he just walks out of the way. I wasn't even that close. Steven says, I'm playing Skyrim and I just made steel-plated armor, but my gauntlets, it says gaiters, gauntlets are the Brawler's steel-plated gauntlets, so I was forced on getting everything. I mean, I quite like the Skyrim Anniversary Edition giving, like, Brawler's gauntlets was one of the things I really like. I very much enjoy,
Welcome aboard, Knight.
like,
Stand by
fantasy
for
worlds
takeoff.
where there's all magic and stuff, but then you have, like, these really raw
Weapons hot
physical
and ready to
elements,
bring the pain,
like
sir.
gauntlets that are better for punching. That's just something I'm always a big fan of. Oh my god. I talked about it in my, I think it was the Avenger build for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, or Re-Reckoning, where I was like, oh, this world's got like all of this fancy magic and elves and whatnot, but I've just made a character who basically has no magic and just uses like different types of equipment, and I always love that kind of vibe. I also really like in Skyrim that you can build your armor. Like, my crafted items only in Skyrim was one of my favourite challenge runs, because I just really enjoy crafting stuff in Skyrim. It's a very satisfying way to do things, and it's also something which mitigates the problem of the legendary system, because Skyrim technically has its own legendary system of sorts, where you can get random enchanted items, but because through the crafting system you can make the same stuff, or potentially even better stuff by improving it, it negates it, well, it reduces the issue of it being a problem. Because it's not like you're having to just rely on RNG, you can build a character based around crafting, and then it doesn't matter about the random loot. I mean, it does matter a little bit for just finding the enchantment you need, but that's it, and that's like a pretty minor inconvenience. Still think it would have been nice if you could, like, specifically pay to learn a specific enchantment, maybe, but it's a pretty... Skyrim is when Bethesda peaked on their loot system, I think. It was a really nice balance between the, hey, there's lots of randomly generated stuff still, but also having, oh god, are we... Oh, I thought we were going to dive
Looks like
into
a
the
good
house.
landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
But also having it be where you could had proper uniques and you could build your own stuff. And I don't really play Skyrim on the channel before anymore, but I still have great respect for it. Eric says, Mittens was one of my favourite challenge characters I've ever watched. That was, for anyone not familiar, that was my level 1 run of Skyrim, which is probably one of my most unique challenge runs, or most kind of conceptually interesting, I suppose. It was where I wasn't allowed to hit level 2. Like, that doesn't mean just, oh, you can't level up. No, it was you cannot reach level 2. And I beat the game, and I beat both DLCs. Mittens was like, yeah, the level 1 run was really interesting. Like, very much a fun sort of thing to try out and do. Though, annoyingly, that was one of the very few challenge runs where I had someone comment on, like, episode 4 or 5, like, fairly early on, being like, hey, someone else has done this. But, yeah, because some other channel had done a very similar sort of concept. Not exactly the same, fortunately. They had a few little tweaks, as I recall. Don't remember too much of it. But, it was, like, basically the same challenge run, just with some slight modifiers. Okay, Poison's ticking away at me. Ow, 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 ow. If the bug's coming back. Chat says, yeah, I don't get people who complain about Fallout 4 when they say, why bother with weapons/armor upgrades when you can buy everything? Yeah, you still need to you still want to upgrade the stuff in Fallout 4. Like, I think Fallout 4 was when Bethesda kind of got a little worse with the whole loot system, to be fair, but I don't think it was with the, oh, you can just buy stuff. No. That doesn't seem like an issue at all in Fallout 4 to me. Like, if anything, I'd say the merchants could have done with being slightly better stocked. Like, not a huge amount, but maybe a little bit. Steven says, my character that I'm playing is a Khajiit Brawler right now, at level 11, so I have a long way to go before I'm able to kill a dragon. I mean, I can't remember when you like, God, Mittens wasn't the last unarmed character I played, but Mittens did start out as an unarmed character, hence being called Mittens. But yeah. I can't remember really when you peak with unarmed damage. Because I know, I suppose if you don't go like the glitchy vampirism necromage sort of route, you can do some extra stuff with it. But I know the damage kind of caps out fairly early, although it does depend on what gauntlets and stuff you get. Which I suppose is somewhat limited by your loot pool. So yeah, there's still some progression there. But I feel like unarmed is one where you kind of hit the point earlier on than most builds where you're like, yeah, the character's basically done. It's really just a case of how quickly can you reach armor cap, I suppose, and things are going to take as many punches as they take. I really want to blow that car up. Why can I not? There we go. His improved sights apparently aren't helping me aim much. Oh, oh my god, something was moving him out of my way. You all good, buddy? You seem okay. We're still apparently in danger, but I think we're fine at this point. What could go wrong? I think spot with all the darn bugs. Yeah, I'm just glad. Oh, there's a settler wandering around. I'm just glad at this point that I can actually survive. Oh, it's you. I'm just glad I can actually survive poison damage at this point. I've got a big enough health pool. It's not just an instant kill sort of thing. It so often is. Hey Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Another microscope. Man, I'm getting so many microscopes now. It's lovely. Fusion cells, and I want to loot you as well. Oh, you've only got a lighter. And you've got some caps. Lovely. Let's have a drinky drink. How far away? Oh, okay. We've already walked most of the distance to dance. And I saved at Sanctuary, so if things go horribly wrong, it's not a big deal. Let's not worry about the cracked bowl. Are there legendary blood bugs? I don't recall fighting any of that. Yes, as far as I'm aware, every type of enemy can be legendary. It's, once again, it's all just random. Which is especially annoying, because, like, a legendary Radroach can give you a better, like, weapon drop than a legendary Deathclaw. Which, I made a video a while back. One of the videos I'm most proud of is the legendary system is broken, here's how to fix it. It was based around Fallout 76, but I talked about how it was a case of, like, you could potentially, like, group different enemies so that legendary variants drop, like, different tiers of weapons sort of thing. So maybe legendary Radroaches only drop, like, legendary boards and legendary 10mm pistols or like more basic stuff, and then like Deathclaws, if they were legendary, they could drop like legendary miniguns or like higher tier equipment, you know. Similar, it was based on what Borderlands does. Why are you showing me where there? Yeah, the turret's over there, buddy. Why does that turret not take damage? Okay. That turret, yeah, took no damage. I'm not getting hit markers on the turret there. Oh, I might die here. Okay, that one went down. Oh boy. Real close to death there. And I cannot save Dogmeat, because yeah, that turret refuses to die. Will the terminal let me shut off the turret? That just lets me power the elevator. Oh boy, that's real bad. Yeah, Dogmeat might be going down right now, because... What is up with this turret? Oh boy, the turret's broken like 70% of the time for me. Great! Once guarded an explosive shotgun from a legendary ragdoll. Exactly! It is, so random on what does and doesn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dogmeat, you've fallen down by a turret that I cannot defeat. Sometimes it refuses to take damage. Yep. Okay, Dogmeat's going to Red Rocket now. We no longer get Dogmeat this run, I guess. Which sucks, but that's an annoying bug. Combat Shotgun made life real easy after lucking across that. Yeah. Why not dance to dance? There's no emotes in this game. I'll try and dance. Ow! Okay, dancing did not work well. That turret died quickly. That's more of what I need. Okay. Okay, here's my dance moves. I think you can all see why I'm a TikTok sensation. Bang, bang, bang! Okay. Let's... Ooh. Do we have enemies down here? We got meat. No. Oh, it's not lootable meat. It's a shame. Do you... Oh, this guy isn't lootable either. Aw. Is there any difficulty where Protectrons don't suck? I mean, in survival mode, they can be challenging.
Way of technology down here, is there?
Early on, Protectrons were a issue for me, but I'm now, like, in top tier armor. God, I'm so glad I upgraded the armor before, like, heading to this place and didn't do it the other way around. Because otherwise that turret would have killed me. Mysterious cave meat, yum, exactly. Who doesn't love some mysterious cave meat? Hi, dance.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Oh my god. You realise you're a synth and suddenly you're bad-mouthing him. How dare you?
He told me you're a synth, Dance. That makes you a traitor.
And he's right. But the news is just as much of a shock to me. I didn't know, I swear. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
I genuinely can't remember what Maxson told us. Let's just go with the down option.
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxson had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
Okay, I don't want any of these options. Max said to kill the synth. Yeah. It would have been better if Dance wasn't a synth and set up by someone who was jealous of him. Chad, you were not here for the part where I was talking about Proctor Quinlan, and I wasn't saying, like, Dance shouldn't be a synth, but I was saying, I'm planning on rewriting this quest. I want to do a rewrite video. I was saying that, like, Proctor Quinlan, maybe you could, like, frame him to be like, oh, he's clearly giving false information here, and that's one way you save Dance, and actually make it so that he remains within the Brotherhood. I think this quest is really good for a rewrite, because especially when I get to the dialogue options, there's issues. Brotherhood still preserve and protect technology, also Brotherhood still destroy all synths. Yeah, the Brotherhood still seems to be much more about pre-war technology, I suppose. They're like, don't make anything new, ignore our airship. I suppose airships have also been around. You're a machine, let's kill you.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity.
Or Dance. Wonder. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be basically one-shot killed no matter what. Oh, I didn't bring along his gun. It would have been very poetic if I killed him with his own weapon. But, I guess I don't get to do that. Instead, you ready, buddy? We're gonna kill him.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Oh. There we go.
Leave the bunker. I'll finish what you started.
Bang.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Oh, he had a fusion core on him. That's great loot. Yeah, because we're not going with Dance or anything this run, I figured, let's actually kill him. Because I can only remember how this quest goes if you don't kill him. So, yeah, there's its holotags. Do have a slightly different texture, I think. I feel like these are darker or something. More of like a browny, sandy hue to them. I might be mistaken there. You are peckish. Just executed someone. I'm feeling a bit peckish now. So very in character. Oh, that hammer was floating. Cool. Cool. We're gonna go outside and the turret's still gonna be there. Oh, we might lose all our progress. Where in Dance was that fusion core? He was a machine! It was used to power him, clearly! I mean, if you're making a machine look...
Going up.
Oh, all I can think about now is that simps are powered by fusion core butt plugs. Which is kind of hilarious. Because I love the idea of you just basically pull something out of a person's butt and they just power down because they were a simp all along. And that's what was keeping them going. Okay, what does the quest say? Quest says report to Elder Maxon. And it's saying Maxon's all the way over there. So... Oh god, I'm stuck. Well, that was easy. Ooh, nearly killed me last time, but now I guess that's just nice and simple and straightforward. Fine, why not? We've even got a helipad where we can put a vertibird. Lovely. Man. We don't get dog meat with us anymore now. All because of that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Time to wait for the vertibird. We'll go tell Maxon what happened, and then sleep in our quarters, I suppose, and that'll be the stream. Yeah, Chad pointing out, where does Nate the Snorri keep multiple fusion cores plus over 1,000 rounds of ammo? This power armor does not have much in the way of pockets. It may be big, but it's still surprisingly form-fitting, considering the multiple weapons we've got on our person. What? Is my vertibird getting drawn into a fight? Wait. Man, okay. Oh no. My pilot's literally pissed off Pyro. Pyro and the Forge before landing. No! You stupid fucking pilot! Yeah! Oh my god, why? Why? Why do you just aggro them? That was so dumb of you. I kind of want to see it blow up, but I'm scared of being this close to a vertibird. Or this close to the forge while they're attacking with pyro and everything. I also don't know if I can call for another vertibird while this one's here. But I don't want to lose the progress of this quest. I mean, they're throwing Molotovs, like, beyond the vertibird as well, so I don't think they're even, like, doing any damage to it. Can I? No, I can't bats the... Nope. I can't bats the vertibird, but I can this one Molotov. The other reason why I now hate that area of the map learned the hard way to never ever travel at night in that area. I mean, yeah, basically, since the, like, update, all of this section, like, this entire loop, pretty much, is, just so dangerous now. Because I feel like Pyro and his buddies can spawn anywhere there. And you got the Enclave patrols and stuff. It's just, it's all so dangerous. It's all ridiculously dangerous now. Hence, I'm walking away from it. Because, you know, those are genuinely terrifying enemies for me to face. Who are you? There's just someone walking there. Let's go visit that random person instead of dealing with the vertibird. So we should be able to just walk to catch up with them. Everything's safe. Man, we got no dog meat with us anymore. The wasteland suddenly feels a lot more lonely. Oh, it's the scribe. Well, we're going full brotherhood. I say we have a chat with them. Hello, the scribe.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that appreciates the utility of a good set of armor.
I mean, yes, you're definitely right about that.
Sure. I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but take a look.
Buddy, I'm literally wearing upgraded Model E T60 power armor. You are not selling better stuff than I've got on.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. Are you looking to buy some armor?
No, I'm curious.
You just wander around, selling armor to random people?
Traveling's a good way to meet new people, as well as finding the lost, the broken, and the unusual. When I get tired of traveling, I settle down again for a while. But I'm in a wandering phase at the moment. So, were you interested in trading or not?
No. I can't remember what you need to recruit this guy.
Not right now,
I'm
thanks.
pretty sure
good
he's,
day to you, sir.
I think he's one of the merchants you can recruit to your settlements, but I'm pretty sure you need, like, some fancy perks and stuff for that. Oh, the vertibird seems to be heading off. It's still unscathed, somehow. Which is genuinely quite impressive. Quite so far I've witnessed Enclave versus Caravans versus Forged in that region. Oh yeah, it very much happens. It's a pretty common thing. Yeah, I want to wait for the vertibird to fly off, and I also want to find like a nice open area. Like, we had a helipad for it to land at, and apparently that wasn't safe. So, really need somewhere else, which doesn't have too many enemies nearby, and has enough space for a vertibird to comfortably land. It's annoying because there's a lot of trees and stuff around here. Oh, there's also a... Okay, you're just a basic rad scorpion. I can deal with basic rad scorpions now. If I don't have dog meat helping me... Oh, fucking immortal laser turret. Or temporarily immortal. Temporarily invulnerable laser turret, I suppose. Causing me so many problems. What's really annoying about it is the loss of XP. Yeah, other things doing the killing for you, meaning you don't get the experience. Like, look at that, I just got tons of experience from doing the killing myself there. That was great. You know what, this area looks fairly open. That went a bit far, but it's still going to work. Okay, vertibird's been sent to my location. Hopefully, this time, it won't aggro incredibly dangerous enemies. Also wondering where the vertibird's going to come from? Because I feel like it should come from there, but I feel like we know. Nope, it's coming from over that way. Is it the same vertibird? If so, that thing's probably a bit wounded. So I'm a little bit scared. But hey, we'll just be going to the Prydwen. We'll be resting up there. You know what time is it? Okay, yeah, we've been going... No! What? Where are you going? Where are you going? No. What are you doing? You better not be attacking Pyro again. Goal now is literally just get to the safe house, chill out, sleep, and call it there. Because, yeah, what the fuck is up with this pilot? Why does this pilot want to die so badly? Why did I get sent a near enough kamikaze pilot? Just constantly charging towards one of the most dangerous areas in the game now. Just because. Alright, we get on board, we tell them to lift off straight away. Okay, Bosch, send me to Boston Airport.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
No, not in a moment, immediately.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
I don't know what the range is on the incinerators when the enemies use them. But I think we're good. Alright. We're good. Had to waste 2 signal grenades there because of this guy deciding he wanted to, like, aggro. He just aggroed people right before picking me up. Such a terrible pilot. Absolutely hate him. I'm not using the minigun at all. I don't want to risk it at this point. I just want to get home, I want to sleep, I want it to all be good, you know? That's all I'm looking for here. Maybe for it to, like, you know, uncover a couple of places, fast travel markers. No, not the Malden High School, I think it is. Apparently we don't get that, but it's fine. It's a, you know what, it's really not that far a journey. Like, with the amount of time we waited, I might have legitimately been able to, like, just run over here. But,
Looks
hey.
like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Somehow. Perfect. Alright. Let's get a move on. Let's just get our rest sorted with our nice cool buddy. We can wrap it up. Chad says, the range isn't that good on the incinerators, another hard lesson learned. For one upgrade, make it fire immunity, but not explosive immunity. Yeah. I know on the player side, the range on the incinerators isn't good at all. But I was slightly scared that, for whatever reason, maybe the, NPCs, when they use them, might just get, like, ridiculous range. Because you never know how it's going to go with NPCs. Sometimes they just get stuff really, really good. For no apparent reason. I'm also going to need to repair my power armor, I've remembered, which is a bit of a pain and probably means I should have actually kept some junk on me. But oh well, hopefully I've got enough junk to deal with stuff. And there we go. 8 hours sleep, well rested, lovely. At this point, we now just quit the game, it all saves and stuff. There we go, make sure it does like the little cloud save thingy. I will put on the music just for like a minute and call things there. Thank you everyone. I can't speak. Stream is ending. Bye bye. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Have a good weekend everyone.